Nath, working as assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in KSO Institute for Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to see about DML, data manipulation language in DBMS concept. In previous video we have seen about the DDL concept. Here today we are going to see about the DML operations. So generally data manipulation language are used to manage the data within the schema objects. So the DML commands are select, insert, update and delete. There are four commands. Select, we know in order to retrieve the data from the database we are using the select operations, and to insert a data in a particular table we will use the insert command, and in order to update a particular record or existing data we will use the update commands in the DML operations, and in order to delete the records in a table or to specify records in a table then we will use the delete commands. Let us see all the commands one by one. First we are using the commands of inserting the value in a given table. I mean, we all know that before inserting a value, we must create a table. Here, the table must be the name of employee 1 and create table employee 1, and we have four columns here. The first one is employee ID, and second one is employee name and department number, and fourth one is salary. And here we are using four columns: employee ID and employee name, department number, and salary. After that, we are going to insert a value in the table. Here, the table name is employee 1. So, the value we must be insert with the four fields. So, the commands to insert a value in a particular table is to insert into here the table name. Table name is nothing but employee 1. So here I am specifying the table name as employee 1 and then values. What are all the values we are going to insert? So here the values must be 41 because the employee ID, so that I am representing here as a number, and the employee name is RRR and the department number is 11 and the salary for that particular employee ID 41 is 1000 rupees. So now I am going to retrieve the value in a table. So for the retrieving, we have already know that select command is to retrieve a value in a table. So select star from employee 1. Here the inserted value is displayed in the particular table. So after that, what we have done is inserting the 10 elements in a particular table. So similar to that, 42, 43, 44 up to 50 IDs we are inserting the values, and then we are going to display that values by using the command of select star from employee 1. After that, once the table is created and value is inserted, and the next operation we want to done is updation of values. Here the updation is to set the department name, we want to change the department name CSE into EEE. So here look into that all the department is CSE. So I am going to change here as EEE. So how we can change the department CSE into EEE? Let's look into that. Update, we need to update the, you need to use the update command here. Update employee 1 is nothing but the table name, and set department equal to EEE. I am changing department CSE into EEE for which ID, where condition, using where conditions, where employee ID equal to 42. So particular values I am changing employee ID 42. I am changing the department as EEE instead of CSE, and again I am changing the department for the employee ID 43 CSE into EEE and 44 CSE into EEE. And look into this table now. 42, yeah, the value is changed into EEE, and again 41 the value is changed into, I mean the 43 the value changed into EEE, and 44 the value is changed into EEE. So now you can understand how to update the values in the given table. And finally we are moving into the concept of deleting, and delete is a very simple operation. Delete from employee 1. So if you delete a table, simply given the query as delete from employee 1. So these are all the basic commands in DML operations. So now today we are learned about how to retrieve a value in a table, how to insert a value, and how to update a value, and finally how to delete a table.